Okay, so I already went ahead and added the crown, as you guys saw earlier. Now, see how I left this open? Right here, I'm going to go ahead and add more loops. Things have changed because of Harry and the bear. The bear, if I would have placed this the way it should have been, uh, the original way that I had it planned before Harry, um, it would have had loops over here. But because of Harry, see how the bear is big? If I would have placed, if I wouldn't have made this change, the half of this bear would have been on Harry. So you would have only been able to see that part. So this has changed right now. The whole look of this mom has changed now because of Harry. But um, I'm sure the young lady who's going to be wearing this mom will be happy with this change because she really doesn't know what it was supposed to look like. So there we go. See, I'm using I'm going by this now instead of going by what I was going to go by. So I'm just adding glue to the loops so I can go ahead and add them so they can be placed. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so that's going to go like that. Okay, so now we're going to add a whole bunch of glue on this part right here so that this bottom part, so that we can already start sticking this, gluing this together, and you can already start seeing how it's going to look. Okay, let me make sure I have my glue sticks handy. Once again, you're gonna take a look at me. I look horrible, sorry. But my job comes before my beauty. Make sure you add a whole bunch. Oh my. Even the glue gun wants to finish already. It's, if you guys could only see how much glue it's putting out. Wow. I've never had it pull out all this glue before. Okay. So now we press, and I'm going to go ahead and pause this video because you know what, I like to wait until I no longer feel it hot, and it does take a while. So hold on. Okay, now to be on the safe side, we have this space right here where it's kind of flappy. So we're going to go ahead and glue, add some glue, or yeah, glue it down. I didn't want to rush with this, Mom, but I want to finish already. Okay, you gotta make sure we secure this, Mom. Big time. I might just have to get another editing app so I can post this whole thing instead of tiny bits of it. Okay, so now see right here, well, that's my button. If you guys saw how I put this bear with some wire, and I used the button to hold it so that the wire wouldn't run. So this, we're going to glue it back. We're gonna put it back so we can glue this part right here. Okay, there we go. See how it's open? And might as well, since we're already here, let's fix this heart and glue. Well, we'll just leave it. Hold on. Right. Okay. Let's see. All you're gonna see is my head, guys. So let me go ahead and pause this video. Anyway, I already told you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and add a whole bunch of glue right here so we can bond it. Okay, hang on. Okay, before I start gluing this bottom part right here, see, it's right there. Before I start gluing that, let me explain something to you. Sometimes your braids go all over the place, like all over the place, which is the case for this heart right here. See, it moves all over. I already went ahead and added this braid for stability. However, you can always too glue this, like secure your ribbons with the glue that you're going to be adding on your backer so that your ribbons are not going all crazy. Okay, so just fix it up. In this case, I want my hearts kind of facing that way. So what I'm going to do before I glue this, I'm going to make like a little crease, sort of. Move it up some. To where it's flat. Hold on. Miss Bear, you and your long legs. Woo. My goodness, she's giving me so much trouble. Okay, let me see if you can get it. See how the heart has the little loop that we made to tie it? Okay, we're gonna stop that right now from moving. Ooh, I almost burned my face. Let's just go ahead and add a whole bunch of glue to the backer. Ooh, I need to lay this down. Hold on. Okay, maybe like this you can understand me better. See how it has the loop where I had to put, at the end of this, I went ahead and made a loop, and through that loop I went ahead and added another ribbon. So what we're going to do, let's make sure we just secure this one already. We're going to add some glue right here and hold this one. Oops, make sure it's on the right side. There we go. Like that. And go ahead and glue this one already because you want it on back so it won't be turning. So these you want them you want them to be close so that the braid can be on back of the hearts and you don't have to deal with the braid moving all over the place. But this has to be flush. If not, sometimes it adds that little ugly curve. Hold on, let me pull it, put it flat. So okay. What's under something? See, we're gonna add the glue. We're gonna make sure that these two are together, so that this heart knows that he needs to stay in front of the military braid. So we add the glue. Lots of it, lots, lots, lots. Okay. Now we fix this. Before we put it down, we fix it. See what I'm doing? I'm overlapping my gray ribbon, which is the one to my heart braid, with the white ribbon, which is the military braid. And there, they're gonna stay like that. So now we just press until we no longer feel it hot or warm or whatever. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Okay, so now that we already made sure we overlap this and we told the heart, hey, you go in front of the braid. Now let's concentrate on this part that, thanks to Mr. Harry, had to change. Now we have a bald spot right there. Right here. Oh, right there. See? Okay, so how do we fix that? Oh, well, we'll just go ahead and add a military braid right there. Let me cut this off, or I'll just glue it. And then we're just gonna add the military braid. And let me enlighten you with something else that's going on here. We have to add our boa, right? Remember? We're adding a boa, which is why this part right here isn't glued just right yet. Why? Because this is where I'm going to stick my little piece of cardboard with that will be holding my boa. Now we're gonna cover this ugly spot right here with this braid. Make it seem like it was supposed to be there the whole time when it really wasn't. Thank you, Mr. Harry, for all the changes I'm having to do. Okay, so we press and hold. Okay, so now we have to get the boa ready. And in case you guys are wondering about the boa, that's the brand, Sucker. And I got it at Amistad. Floral and Craft. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. Wow. And it's a medium size white ball. And I'm going to get my piece of, hang on, my piece of poster board. And I'm going to go ahead and place my boa right there. Or, you guys know I always give you options. So there, you have that option. There we go. And I'm going to wait until it cools down. Now, is it recording? Yeah. Now, to know how long you're going to need your boa, you first need to know where you will be adding your boa. In this case, I'm going to be adding it right here, all the way up here. So I go ahead and measure up from there. Once I already know, I want it up to right here. Now I can already start adding the ribbon that will be holding it. Because you know it'll, well, you guys know if you've dealt with feathers. Please hold. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know in case you don't know. I'm sorry. I forget not everyone who starts watching my videos has dealt with things like this, and the reason you want to watch the video is because you want to learn, right? What good would it be if I just tell you but not do it so you can know? You just wrap and wrap. Just wrap a little bit, just where you still feel that glue can get it. And then you add more glue and wrap again. Okay, so once we already have it, and by the way, this is acetate ribbon, and it is 1 5/16. Let's see. Yeah, 1 5/16 ribbon number. Oh gosh, no wonder I'm burning my fingers. I'm not wearing my glasses, guys. I couldn't pinpoint where I couldn't really see. Number 9. Ouch. Being that I've been making mums for so long, you'd think that I already know the numbers, right? I mean, either I remember the numbers or I remember how to make mums. So I rather remember how to make mums. There we go. Cut it in half. This one is already ready for our next one. It came a little undone, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of glue. And that should take care of it. Okay, you just let it sit there. And we come and add this mum over here. Oh, it's this one. This other side. Okay. Okay, so remember where we have this? Okay, let's get to it. This has a little, oh, you can't see. It has a little spot right here, right there, where I'll be adding it. Try not to get the glue gun, or if your glue gun is as used as mine, try not to get it too close to your, wherever you're going to place it. So in this case, since it will be, I'd rather just do this. Usually I like to add some on the area, but I don't want to get my ribbon dirty with glue. Okay, and we just wait. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Okay, so I already have the piece here that I will be putting in here. To make sure we get it right, we have to first place it and just put it on the back part, kind of like play with it so that you know exactly where your boa will be. We don't want it to be per se like that, and then you're gonna see this gap right there. So we want it to be close to the braids, close to the, like, be part of the skirt. So we play with it some until we get it right where we want. In this case, it'll be right here. And remember, don't put it like this, always to the side, so that it can go like this. Instead of just droop, it'll make like a little thing. I'm so bad at explaining things. I'm sorry. Bear with me. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and add the glue already. And I will be placing it. Oh. Want it. And then, ooh, I almost got that loop dirty. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna hold it for a little bit, so I'm gonna pause this real quick.